Today we're going to show you how to install an aftermarket speaker into a factory speaker position. We've had a lot of comments in regards to removing and hooking up factory car stereos with the previous videos we've posted. But today we're going to do something a little bit different with some of the tricks the professional installers know when it comes to installing a speaker. We've already removed the door panel from this car. We have posted on our website thousands of removal instructions for door panels for access to speakers, and of course removing car stereo. Please see our website. It's carstereohelp.com. We've removed the speaker here, and we want to pull on the wires in the door a little bit just to lengthen them a little bit, and we've cut them and left about 2.5 to 3 inches on the speakers. This is going to be needed for testing for something that's called polarity of the speaker. Every speaker has a plus and a minus. The stereo output for each channel has a plus and a minus, and it's very important that these get mated up properly. One of our reasons for putting this video together is the most common question we get asked when it comes to installing aftermarket speakers is, I've installed new speakers, but I don't have any bass. The reason for having no bass is a speaker is out of phase. It's important to get the positive and negative phasing correct so that you get the correct frequency response. When a speaker is out of phase, the bass notes tend to cancel out in midair, so you wonder why you're missing bass. It's because one of the speakers is out of phase. This is a test that we're going to show you so that you can take care of the proper installation and hooking up the wires properly to the new speaker. On this speaker, we've removed the dust cover that covers the speaker, and notice that the foam surround has deteriorated, touching into the remaining foam, and it is loose and just comes right off. This is a bad speaker. Another test is 3 fingers symmetrically around the dust cover in the center and push in and out on it very slightly. You should hear no sound, no rubbing or anything like that. If you hear a rubbing or a sandpaper type sound, the coil in this speaker is also bad. Now, for testing polarity on the speakers, we've already taken the ends of the excess wire on the back of the speaker and bared the wires. You'll need a small flashlight battery. And what we're going to do here is we're going to touch the ends of the battery to the ends of the wires here. And when this happens, the speaker cone in the center of the speaker should jump. It's either going to jump forward this way or backwards down towards the magnet, and that's what we're looking for, this little jump that it's going to do. It also makes a snapping sound. Now in this case, when I touch the battery, the coil or the whole cone itself is popping down. Now I'm going to reverse the battery and put the positive side of the battery to this wire here and touch it again. In many cases, the speakers may be labeled. In this case, there's no plus or minus or dot on the speaker to tell you what is positive, what is negative. Now I've just determined that when the speaker itself pops forward, up away from the magnet, this being the positive end of the battery, this wire is positive. Now if we go back to the original speaker and remember what is positive and what is negative, we're going to use the positive wire as the positive wire here. In this case, the aftermarket speakers we're installing did not come with the extra piece of wire, so we're splicing on our own speaker terminals here, and we're going to hook our speaker up. Now the aftermarket speaker happens to have a red dot to tell you this is positive, and a smaller terminal here to tell you this is the negative one. So we're going to hook our speaker on. Now before going too far, now that you've got your speaker wires hooked up, it's very important that you test the speaker to make sure everything's working properly here. Then we're going to bolt it in, put the door panel back together. I hope some of these tips have been helpful for you. I hope if you have any problems with removing door panels and so on, you visit our website, carstereohelp.com. Look for the stereo removal section, and we hope you find what you need there. If you don't, you're welcome to email us. We do add new vehicles daily. We can see what we can do about getting your vehicle up there for you to help you with the process. Thank you for watching our video, and please visit carstereohelp.com.